welcome to another adventure. I'm deep in the wilderness. I've done a big walk to get in here, stayed in a hut, which is like a bit of a hotel compared to some of the places I've been staying. Luxury's like a frying pan. So I slapped a slice of bacon in there this morning and pimped out my porridge with a bit of bacon to follow, which was an epic start to the day. I fished this river once before and I always get tempted at the bottom by some amazing pools and beautiful fish, so I'm going to make a concerted effort to push past those this morning. I did see a couple of fish already, but they weren't feeding, and it's late in the season now, so you got to pick your fish rather than just thrashing out the snoozers. So we're going to head up. I'm going to walk for an hour or two up here, find some water that I've not been to, which will be a bit of an adventure, some exploring. I'm pretty sure the fish are going to be big. The weather is clear, as is typical with this area. There's usually cloud, maybe a dusting of rain in the morning, but I think the sun's going to come out, hopefully no wind, so it's going to be a perfect day for an adventure. Let's go. I use the raft to come upstream to do a couple of deep crossings, but I'm going to walk from here and I'll pick it up and raft out from here on the way back down. I put a couple of rocks in the bow, and that just means that if the wind blows, the raft won't fly away, so it should be all good. Pretty sure no one's going to steal it here. You can see that little robin behind. Alright, I found my first fish, sitting off the inside of that fast water on my side of that, and so I've spooled up sashimi, the 5-weight rod, my favourite rod. Just put on a single nymph, no indicator. Pretty sure I'll see the take. So let's go, see if we can catch this guy. Theo, they flew over that rapid and one of them literally landed right on top of the fish. The fish has moved, so we'll just wait for a minute, it'll probably come back. Well, I've waited 10 minutes, maybe 15, and the fish hasn't come back. Yeah, the Theo, it's their river, not mine, so it is what it is. We'll head on up and see what else we can find. I thought this water looked really nice, and it wasn't until I'd stood here for 5 minutes with a muesli bar that I found the fish. It's really hard to see because it's blended right into the rocks. So tied on a nymph, quite a heavy one, and I've put on an indicator, hope it doesn't blow things. See how we go. We're going to walk upstream. One for the fish and nil for sashimi, the 5-weight rod. The fish knew something I didn't, and that rock in the middle up there had a cave underneath it. So when the fish ran up and I was snoozing a little bit, I got upside onto it and my whole leader, the clear poly leader, everything was underwater. So we're talking 18 feet, 20 feet of line down underneath that rock, and I was trying to put tension on it and snap it, so oh well, a little bit of excitement and got a nice jump there. Would have been nice in the net, but Happy days, all good. Go for a walk upstream. It's just standing on a rock looking for fish, and I saw that guy. Probably a 5-pounder. Not claiming that one is in the net. Eel food. The sun's about to break through any minute now. I found a fish just sitting in where the side stream comes back in. Put it in a dry, my favourite mayfly. I reckon it will work. Let's see how we go. The fish rejected my dry. I popped on a green pheasant tail and it didn't like that, but it couldn't resist the copper bead. So he's on the nymph. Oh, he's in the net. Look at that fish. Absolutely awesome. And knew how to fight too. I crossed the river 3 times. Superb fish, epic battle. I put out my dry, I put on my favourite mayfly and got a rejection on that straight away. I tried a second cast and same deal, so I put on a dropper with a green pheasant tail. Didn't like that, so I switched over to herring copper with a copper bead, and it just chomped that straight away. Then the fight began. It was a tricky fish. Hey, that was a wicked fish, beautiful colours, the way it goes safely, and just as I was about to hook it, the sun came out, so now we're into a cracker sunny day. The only downside is the sandflies are absolutely unbelievable right now. I've had to move from that other spot, I was just getting chomped. Oh man, so much good water ahead. It's going to be an amazing adventure today. This place is so epic in every way. The fish have been great. Look at the scenery, the sun's shining. Unreal. What an adventure. Big fish feeding on my side and a smaller fish feeding on that side. So I've tied in a nymph with an indicator. We'll see how we go. I don't know how I'm going to get a cast or where I'm going to stand yet, but I'm assuming I'll be able to get there. Here I am perched on the rock, getting eaten by sandflies. I call that the pool of dreams. I think someone else has already fulfilled those dreams because the fish saw my fly and just spooked. So yeah, we'll leave that one and just push up a bit. And now I've got to get back to there, and then I think I'm going to have a swim, but it doesn't matter. We'll get back. Overlooking another amazing emerald pool. Couple of fish in there, stunning. I've just had myself a noodles to supercharge my energy levels, and I'm going to spin around. It's just after 4 o'clock now. Yeah, 10 past 4. I am a long way from anywhere right now by myself. This is the most remote I've ever been. Shall I get a helicopter or shall I walk? I'm definitely walking this one, so gonna get on the mission. I got 2-3 hours back. I've got a packraft which I've left downstream a little bit, so we'll jump in that. Incredible days fishing. Some of the fish are pretty tricky, I was quite surprised, but I get 2 in the net, 3, 1 broke me off. Unreal, just an absolutely superb adventure. Sent a message to my wife. Got a little sat communicator thing, so she knows I'm all good. She's given me the weather report. It's looking all clear, so happy days ahead. A happy day today. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. Drop me a comment and I'll look forward to sharing more adventures with you. Off we go. Made it back to the boat, which is awesome. Not far to go now. It was about an hour and a half, 2 hours walking through the forest. Let's go packraft. Hey, we're floating. The legs can finally rest. Some Theo just here too, look. What a cool way to end the trip. So good.